How old were you when you were diagnosed with arthritis?
Mid-20s.
What were the symptoms you felt before you knew you had arthritis, like the reason you went to the doctor?
Mine is traumatic arthritis, which means that I got it because I had a very bad wreck. It was trauma to the body. When I was 19, I was headed to college one morning, and a semi pulled out in front of me, and I hit his landing gear. Wrapped my door around my leg, and messed me up pretty bad. But I mean, it didn't break the first bone, but I was messed up pretty bad, cut up pretty bad. And you know, I thought they sewed me up. I think everything would be fine. Well, a couple of years later, my legs started bothering me really bad. And they had done 2 knee scopes and went in there and fixed some cartilage that was damaged. Well, come to find out, the arthritis had built in that cartilage that was damaged. And arthritis slowly built from my knees to my hips, to my shoulders, to my arms, to my wrists, to my hands. I've got it in about 75% of my body now.
How does it affect you on a daily basis?
I'm very slow to get up in the mornings, very slow to move. I have to watch where I walk because if I step wrong, I'm in severe pain. I have a waterbed, a heated waterbed that I sleep in, just so that the heat keeps me from hurting so bad. I've had to have several surgeries for it. My shoulder, a couple of years ago, I had to have my shoulder. He went in there and cleaned out arthritis that was cutting my rotator cuff.
Does weather affect it?
Oh yes, oh yes. The pressure systems move in and I throb like I've had a hammer beating onto my bones.
What type of medication do you take for it?
I take an anti-inflammatory. It's a really high dose of ibuprofen. And that's about the only thing I take right now.
Does like certain food affect it, or is your diet just normal?
It's just normal. I don't, as far as I know, they don't. If they do, I know I gave up lemonade. Because the acid, the doctor told me I couldn't have that high acid content of the lemonade. And that was used to be the only thing I drank.
Okay, does it have a negative or positive effect on your life?
It has both. It has a negative effect in the fact that I can't do what I'd like to do physically. I'm just not able. It has a positive effect in the fact that I realize, you know, I may have a bad situation, but I have seen worse, and it makes me appreciate what I do not have.
What, for example, was like an activity that you would like to do, but you can't?
I can't ride horses anymore. The arthritis in my legs, the beating of the riding of the horses, I can't do it anymore. And I used to ride, I was riding before I could walk.
All right, well, do you think it'll ever be cured?
I don't know if they'll ever find a cure for arthritis. If they did, I'd probably be first in line to try it. But I wish they could find a cure for it. But I don't hold out. I'm not living for the day they find cure, because I'm living anyway, you know.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.